course you can't become if you only say what you would have done. So I missed a million miles of fun. I know it's up for me, making sure I'm not in too deep, keep me versed and on my feet.
Hey, what's up guys? Luke Callahan of the Disc Golf Kid here, and today we're going to be doing my first tutorial on the Disc Golf Kid channel. But before we start, I want to let everyone know that I'm not perfect. I would love to be. I'm very fortunate to be coached by such amazing players. Philip Bartholomew, Travis Scott, Nick Murdoch, Jackson, they all help me be the best I can be and push me very hard. But so hopefully I can help some of you that went through the same struggles I went through starting off disc golf. And so that's the whole goal of this channel. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so first off, I want to acknowledge the fact that if you're not perfect in your form right now, no one was when they first started playing. When me and my dad first started playing with my dad's buddy, we would go out and we would throw a disc and we would just sometimes not even run up, just chuck it like that or whatever, looking at the basket the whole time. And then the first time we had an actual group that knew what they were doing play through us, and we would see them, they would actually like stand up to their tee pad, they would look at the basket, they would do their 4-step run up, throw their disc, and it would go where they wanted. And we were so in shock, like how can someone do that? And then me and my dad decided to start studying up. We watched a bunch of form videos on the internet, but we couldn't really find anything for our skill set. So that's hopefully what this video is going to be about, targeting the very beginner that still doesn't know to look away from the basket in your form. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just what we want to help, and that's what we're targeting today. If you think I missed anything in the video and you're not a beginner, feel free to drop it in the comments. I'd love to read them. I'm sure some people watching the video would love to read it and see what you think about what I've said so far. So yeah, let's get into it. So here's what we're going to get into today. We're going to talk about how to gather more momentum. We're going to talk about not looking at the target the whole time, which is going to sound weird, but there's going to be a part where I tell you to look away from the basket. We're going to talk to you about your run-up, which is also probably going to sound weird. A lot of you probably just stand there and chuck the disc, which there's nothing wrong with. That's what I did. That's what my dad did. That's what everybody I knew when I first started playing did. And so that's what this video is for. We're just going to teach you how to get a proper run-up, and maybe later on we'll teach you how to get proper form in another video. So yeah. Alright, so let's get into the actual 4-step run-up. When you're starting out, drop your disc. You don't need it. There's no point in having it. You're not actually throwing a shot yet. You want to develop the muscle memory before you actually go out on a course or a field and throw your disc. So your first step for a right-handed player, your first step is going to be your left foot. Just move it forward. For a left-handed player, first step is going to be your right foot. So I'm right-handed, so my first step's left. Second step is right. And then my third step, this is the main tricky one. You like cross behind yourself and angle it like backwards a little bit. It's really weird. You don't do that in any other sport. It looks weird, but then it can help you get more momentum into twisting your body back, if that makes any sense. So then your fourth step, you're going to put your last foot pretty much facing backwards. And then that makes it to where it almost makes you make your head look backwards, which is the confusing thing that I was talking about. So as a beginner, you think it's easiest to just look at the basket and throw it, but you can get way more momentum if you stand at the back of your tee pad, take your steps, look backwards, and then like throw your whole body into it. If you're looking forward, you can't throw your whole body into it because it's already facing the basket. So you can't get near as much power. Very inaccurate because you're just swinging your arm around. So that's why you're watching the video, or that's why I'm making the video, trying to help people that struggle with that. So let's try one in full speed. Line up on the back of your target or the back of your tee pad. left, right, cross. And last step, facing backwards. That's, the last two are the only confusing ones. Otherwise it's left, right, cross, back. So now I just taught you how to do your fundamentals on your run-up. So let's go apply them to the course on some mid-range shots, some short shots, and some long shots. It's all the exact same thing, and you'll see that in the clips, so let's go. What's up, guys? So this is gonna be more of a medium range shot. I'm gonna just take my normal run-up, just try and smooth it right down the gap. I want to put this on hyzer. I'm already taking an overstable disc. I want to put it on a little bit of hyzer and just get it to finish left. This is 316, probably plays 280, 290 maybe. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of pros be throwing putters here. You're also gonna see a lot of amateurs be throwing drivers here, and that's okay. But it's just whatever disc works best for you. Mid-range works for me on this hole, so that's what I'm gonna throw. Alright guys, so this is going to be another just smooth Nova shot. I'm doing my exact same run up, my 4 steps, my 1, 2, 3, 4, except I'm not overpowering it. I'm just doing it smooth, calm, just throwing a nice Nova shot. It's downhill 250 into a little bit of headwind, so I'm just going to put this on a bit of hyzer and just ride it in to the basket. So I hit my line, I just threw it 200 feet too high. So we'll see you on the next shot. All right, so on this hole, it's about a 370 foot rip up a hill. So I'm taking my pretty much farthest flying driver that I throw right now. And once you have your normal 4-step run up, then only once you have it. Don't incorporate this in until you have it, because it could mess you up. And you'll see the pros doing this. Just get like a few extra small steps in, and it just gives you more momentum to try and smash it farther. But don't do that unless you have your normal run up down. So I'm gonna try and rip this shot. Let's see what happens, I guess. All right, so now that you just saw a short shot, a medium shot, and a long distance shot, you can see that the fundamentals are the exact same on every shot. Some of you might thought you were not as good as the sport as all your other friends, and then you just practice that form, and now you are actually way better than you realized. If you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have anything that you think I missed or any future video ideas, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. I'll have a fun time reading all those. So thanks for watching the video, guys.